Hey everybody! Welcome to the Dying Kingdom. Sorry we're late tonight. I really don't have a hangover. I thought that was funny, but I actually got some private messages like, "What'd you drink?" Like, no. So, thank you for joining us late tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We have DJ Shane and his son in the house, so you might notice we have some music going on. That's because they are hooking us up on the stream tonight. Because I can't run my own stream because I'm computer illiterate. All right. I know.
Stream secrets.
Oh, okay. It's all me, baby. Let's go around and say hi to everybody. Jess, who are you and what are you playing tonight?
Ooh. Hi to everybody. I'm Jess, Burst of Hope here on Twitch and Twitter and, you know, trying to exist in real life, but it's okay. I am playing Vespera, who is a half-elf druid who turns into a panther and really, really is terrified of combat and terrified of tonight.
No, you're gonna be fine. Abby!
Oh my goodness, hi guys! My name is Abby, also known as Abigator Frenzy on Twitch and Twitter and the internets and webs or whatever, but today I'm going to be playing the wonderful and the enigmatic Amara, the human warlock, who is broody and has a pet raven who she likes to talk to and who may or may not be crazy. Who knows?
Debatable. Wicked bad. Nice. Rich.
Hi, I'm Rich, at Quixotic on Twitter. I'm playing Carver, the half-orc Grave Domain cleric, who has had a rough go of things the last couple of streams. So we'll see how this week turns out.
Hopefully good.
Fingers crossed, and I'll apologize in advance. Nathan, how about you?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nathan, not another Nate on Twitter, and I'm playing human rogue duelist, Lyceum Ignotium Lean.
guys. Before we go to our previously on Greyhawk, I wanted to talk to all my beautiful players in front of everybody in the stream. So we're getting a little heavy here. The Great Kingdom, if you've read Greyhawk history, bad things are going to happen. And this is a pretty dark campaign. And last week and weeks before, we've hit on some pretty dark stuff. So if you ever need to throw an X card at me, please do. You can always hit me up with private messages, text messages. I love you all. But it's only going to get worse. Okay. Who wants to do previously on?
Nathan.
There's only one choice.
Okay.
Yes. Smooth radio jazz voice, Nathan.
Yeah, something like that. So the crew started out last week running for our lives from the orcs out of Elithir's tomb. We decided to take the water route, thinking, they'll never figure it out. And what could that possibly happen in a river that we don't know where it goes? So we ended up heading down the river and getting attacked by a rather large alligator, crocodile, some kind of crazy, huge monster, and defeated it. We're all very, very hurt and injured and ended up kind of washing up a little bit downstream. Started to take a rest and found a couple of humans, traders, Traders, from my southern accent. We're coming up down the road. We spoke to them, did an amazing job. If anyone watched that, amazing job keeping our cool and very smooth. Smooth is definitely the word I would not use for what happened between us
We
and
are
them.
subtle.
Between the talking panther and the half orc. Eventually, we made our way down to a new town called Glonkberry. That's right. You heard it here.
Glonkberry. I'm wearing this just for that.
Woo! So we made
So
it to a
sad.
new town called Glonkberry. Gronkberry or some kind of berry. I don't know. I don't think they know. I think they change it all the time. And are confronted at the front gates by guards, as of course, with Carver being a half-orc, we figured we would be. We tried talking our way in and made it our way in. But they had a special request of Carver, and that was to talk with a lady who was going to be having a half-orc child. The lady was very upset about it and didn't understand whether her child would be evil or not. Carver talked to her and I think helped her some anyway. But she came away feeling better about him, meeting him, having met him, and what the future of her child would be. At the same time, Vespera did some shopping in a way that I've not seen before, where she basically gave all her gold away to random children who took more gold than what she gave away. Very good. We all ended up doing some shopping, getting some much-needed supplies, and then retired to, most of us retired to our rooms. Carver actually ended up retiring to the stable where he made himself a box and slept like he had as a child. About the time the sun was to come up, there was an alarms and alarm bells started ringing, and people were yelling raid, raid, or something like that. And then we all kind of woke up, and that's where we ended.
Yes. Good timing on your part for that town, huh? All right.
How? What a coincidence.
Go figure.
Who would have thought?
Bad things happening.
Another town that we ruined.
Just wait. So it is Gronkberry because the Patriots. Just wait. We did officially change that, right? No, I know it's torture for Nathan to say that. And then the other thing I had to hit on is Divine Favor. Divine Favor saved you guys last week. So what Divine Favor is, if you feel like throwing any bits at the stream or players are killing it, I'm killing them. The bits go towards our Divine Favor meter, and when it hits the end there, we get to roll, and one of our players gets some rains from the gods, pennies from the god. That helps them get through, and it definitely saved them last week.
Fair warning, my last character on a different Greyhawk channel show last week died. I could not roll a single saving throw, and the only thing that saved me was a Divine Favor.
Fingers crossed. I'm not like that. I love you guys. All right. So you're in this new town. You actually made somewhat of a friends. People are kind of accepting Carver, and by that respect, they aren't trying to kill him or burn him at the stake. So that's a good thing. He make connections in somebody. I think you all have had semi-good experiences here. Maybe not Vespara, but she did learn something. And you hear the big bells going off, big alarm bells, and you hear raid like being screamed from all different directions. And you immediately hear outside your windows the hustle of people running and the gathering of arms. Raid like being screamed from all different directions.
Carver would burst out of the barn and I guess stop for a second and look to see if the rest of the group is coming.
I feel like I was on a rooftop. I don't remember if someone else was on a rooftop, but I was there, right?
I believe it was just you.
I feel like I was on a rooftop. Okay, so I'll like pounce down and try and find everyone. Like, I assume we're gonna meet inside the inn and be like, "Whoa!" That's how I'm gonna be.
You hear this crazed noise, and you look, and it's Vespara, those of you that are in the inn.
Amara squints her eyes at hearing the noise. Groans. Gets up, not very, like, rushed or anything, puts on her clothes, like, trudges down to the inn, and is looking for coffee, like, in the inn.
And the second I see you, and I'm like, Amara! Do you hear the bells? There's a raid going on! What do we do? No!
Yes, raid! Coffee first. Coffee first!
But...
Raid later. Coffee? Is anybody, like...
I throw a cantrip, and I'm like, may a little mini sunrise show above your face and this bright light in your eyes. And I'm like, please, it's wakey time.
The barkeep throws cups on the ground. Says, make your own damn coffee. We're trying to save our lives, woman.
Yeah.
Amara shuffles behind the counter and starts making coffee. No joke. Just like...
Carver kicks in the door and he's like, what the fuck is going on?
A raid? That's what bells, those angry bells.
I know what the bells mean.
Okay.
I mean, why aren't you out here with me?
I was trying to get Amara. I don't know where Lyceum is.
Where's Lyceum?
Go on. I'll be there in a second.
Where's Lyceum?
So I think Lyceum would have heard this and gotten dressed, gotten all of his things, everything he owned, again, put it all back together, put it on his back, be ready to go. Walked by and knocked on Carver's door hard to make sure he was out or could hear him and see if he's basically standing there waiting to see if he hears from Carver.
You just hear him yell from below, Lyceum!
Ah, yes.
Get down here.
Dad's up. And so he turns around, spins it, and starts walking down the stairs pretty casually. So what's the play?
We run, right? No, we fight.
To arms.
Amara shuffles out from behind the counter with a staff in one hand and a mug in another hand. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
We need to see what we're up against. What does it profit us to die in this town?
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. Wherever you guys go, just decide.
Your coffee tastes like dirt.
Let's see what we're up against, Carver. Come on.
Let's go.
Shuffle along.
You open the door of the inn, and you immediately see, we're just going to say it, north, well, obviously north, south, west, east. You see a bunch of people running to the west.
What are those cardinal directions?
Wait, what are those directions? They are running, like escaping from the west, and you see people with arms running towards your east. And there's like a big commotion as people are going in both directions, except there's significantly more people running away from the threat.
Let's go to the west.
Lyceum will ask someone as they run by, what are we dealing with? What is going on?
The traitor, the raiders, they're coming. They're trying to take over our town. They've tried this before. There's more.
What raiders? What are they?
They're that way. And they point.
Are they human? Orc?
Human. And he spits.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Mike, for the bits. Woo! Mike, Greyhawk Mike has just doing a new show, I believe. shit! I don't remember what night it is. But it's
Thursdays.
Thank you. And they're doing all Greyhawk lore on this channel. So
Yeah, it's
thank
awesome.
you, people that know better than me. Yes. So yeah, they're humans and he spits, but subhumans. Then he runs.
The fuck does that mean?
Let's go find out. Hey, at least they're not orcs.
Should we find high ground, or are we just running, in the opposite direction everyone else is?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not really okay. Sure.
Carver's just gonna go off to the west.
Okay, you're going
Towards
towards the fight. Oh no, I might have got my. We are going to load into a map now. Okay. You are running towards a marketplace. Can you see this map? Okay.
Maybe.
You're going to be loading in.
Yeah.
You are going to be loading in on the left-hand side, which would be the west. And that's where you're coming up to a marketplace. You hear all kinds of frantic. It's all around you. It is not just this one area that you see. It's actually going down the strip. But you can only fight one battle at a time, as this is what you come upon. And you see villagers there trying to get away. You hear growling. And let's put you in that thing so we can see what you see a little bit better.
Oh, come on, Amara. Sorry, we got away a little bit from my computer. Old Bessie is...
No.
I love it. It's always an old Bessie.
Carver's
Well,
gonna be
that's
moving.
literally my computer's name.
Old
I've
Bessie.
had her since 2001. She's an old MacBook from like 2000.
Holy hell.
What?
I can't do a lot on her, but she keeps on like groaning and doing her thing. She's like reliable old Bessie.
Hell yeah. Go Bessie. All right. What you see is just frantic in the marketplace. You see fruit and bread thrown out all over the ground as people have just dropped everything and run to your life. You see a group of humans coming in, and they are dressed in mixed match leathers, no set uniform as you would see a brigade or an actual army. You see dogs with 2 heads, and they are just looking particularly nasty, and they're growling and they're attacking people. You hear from the north a couple of child's voices crying and screaming. And this is what you have. And let's roll some initiative, everybody. And seeing as I am not the D20, I'm going to use Shane's here new initiative thing.
Son of a bitch.
Can you take
I swear to God, it's like the cleric curse to roll low on
Always-
initiative.
Please, let's switch initiatives because I don't like to roll high in initiative. I like to save that for later rolls. I
Yeah.
always roll high in initiative. Ah.
It's fine.
And then our
Oh,
druid with that natty 1.
We love you.
Oh, it's there. This is going to be there's lots of people in this. Oh my goodness.
Hopefully they die quickly.
Yeah. One hit point back, guys.
We have a lot of initiatives going. Wow. Maybe I planned for this for higher levels. I don't know. Did I do that right? Okay. Beautiful. All right, we're all loaded in there?
Balance for level 12.
1, 2. I don't think so. Oh, what the hell is that giant crocodile doing in there? We do
You have
not.
to fight the giant crocodile again.
No.
Oh, see,
flashback.
wait. You want to know what? I think Danny didn't clear the initiative order. So, Lyceum, what did you roll? Did you roll a 17 or a 16?
I rolled a 17 total.
Okay. Get rid of that one. Amara,
Oh,
did you roll an
Jesus.
11 or 19?
19.
All right, I'll get rid of that one. So that's my bad. This is a... Carver, did you roll a 9 or an 8?
Does it matter? No, I rolled an 8.
Okay. No, it does not. And I only see one of Jess. So we're good. Okay. So the first thing you see is a guy in the back is running, and he's... Who can see this? I don't know if you can see this. You just hear children screaming.
Oh,
You
no.
hear more screaming from the north. Amara, you are up.
And so the north is this way, correct?
Correct, yep.
Okay. I'm probably going to use my movement 5, 10, 30 to go up here and Does anybody look like they're actively either hurting children or like dragging children away or attacking anybody?
You can see a little bit between the fruit stands, a gentleman that looks like he has manacles on, ready to go on something.
That guy?
Up this way. Hold on. Up this way.
Okay.
Can't see too well through the stand, but you can definitely hear that the voices are coming from that way.
Okay. And this is going to be too far. So that's all I can move right now. But as I'm going past, I'm going to make a move on this guy.
Sure thing.
And I'm do my traditional Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Because that's what I do.
Beautiful.
Yeah!
Whoa, yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so 19 does hit. So that's going to be 11 force damage on this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to cast Hex. Okay, so 19 at level 1. So 90 feet, yes. And that's another D6. Haha.
All right.
D6.
Not so bad. You take that guy out. One shot.
Fuck yes.
He just drops, and then you hear as the dog growls and blinks in your direction.
Okay, bring it.
Did you just say blinks? As in, like, blinks the eyes, or blinks as
just
in...
blinks the eye. It's not a blink.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like...
You're gonna be like, oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck us.
All right. Mara, do you have anything else there?
That's going to be it.
All right. Lyceum.
All right. So Lyceum will start walking toward this one to the south. He will intentionally, although his head keeps popping toward the north, toward the kids, he'll. That's where he wants to go, but he distinctly will not go that direction.
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, sorry, my bad. All right, so 25 feet is right there, and then I will. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and take a bonus action and dash to get me all the way to here.
You got it.
And I'm going to go and attack this guy in front of me.
Yeah.
18 hit.
Yeah, it does. See how much damage you do.
All right, so it does 13 points of damage because it's just he and I by ourselves, and my duelist feat kicks in.
Sure.
And sneak attack hits, so 13 points of damage.
All right. You are thinking this is going to be really easy because the guy just drops before your eyes.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, let me put a little X up there. And Lyceum, Amara, you're watching this, and you're feeling really good at the moment. And then the deep growling gets worse, and it is... Oh, shit. Sorry, hold on. I need my little measuring tool.
It's all good.
Snap to center. Wait, did I do it right? Okay. Oh, 40 feet. How perfect is that? The dog that was growling just locks its gaze at you, and it turns to you and just runs incredibly fast in your direction. And he's going to attack you.
Okay.
Bite you. It's a 15.
That's going to hit, yeah.
Okay. You're going to take 8 points of damage.
All right. As a react. Oh. Is that it?
No, he's going to bite you again.
Okay.
And then we have to do some saving throws. 18?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Fuck. He's going to do another 3 points of damage. Okay. I know you have a reaction. We are going to have to make saving throws against the bites, but if the reaction goes in first, what do you want to do?
My reaction is going to be a Hellish Rebuke. As soon as his damage hits, you just see kind of this fire. You have to make a dex save of 13.
Sure. Ooh, oh, you did not make that save.
12 points of fire damage as soon as this bite hits, just kind of flames kind of shoot out of Amara's hands towards these dogs that bit her.
And you hear, "Arr!" as the dog obviously takes the damage. It hurts him pretty badly. But you, my dear, you need to, if you would, please make 2 DC 12 Constitution saving throws.
All right.
Whoa.
20 and 4. Ugh, shit.
Okay. You are poisoned.
Okay.
And what that does is, look at me. I tried to be good. I put up a little, one. I'm not that good. Roll 20. Damn it.
Ah,
Look, there, semi-good.
There we go.
You're poisoned, so every disadvantage or attack roll you have is going to be
it's all disadvantage.
advantage on attack rolls and ability rolls. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, your Lyceum
Yep.
a few
Yep.
episodes ago.
So that saliva hits your skin and it starts burning, and you just immediately, like, try and wash it away where the dog bit you, but it's on fire. It's not
Okay.
feel so good. All right, next person is dead, so we just remove him right from the initial order.
Nice.
And then the other dog, you hear a more growling. Ruler. Is gonna just take its move and boogie over this way close to Lyceum. Oops, I didn't mean to stretch him. There he is.
He doubled in size,
He doubled in size.
but like weird, like Funhouse mirror weird.
You hear chanting in the back, and your eyes are immediately drawn to a gentleman making hand gestures, and he is dressed nicer than the other ones. He has a mace, and he has a shield, and he has beautiful armor, and he's going to cast a spiritual weapon.
Ooh, this motherfucker.
What is the spiritual weapon? So it goes 15. It can fly around for 15 feet, and it's going to attack people. But I don't think he has a 15-foot thing. He's going to move.
Well, it can cast within a 60-foot area,
Oh, it can.
and
Well,
then it can move.
Thank you for knowing the rules.
Well, that's one of my spells. So
Okay. Lyceum, right next to you comes a big hammer, a hammer that gods for into this space, and you duck out of its way as it is going to try and attack you. But I don't think an 8 hits you.
Nope.
Okay. And you're like, what the fuck was that? Where did that come from? And that is going to be his turn, and we have up with Carver.
You ping which one of those gentlemen that was.
Carver
sorry? Yeah, oh.
sees that.
Cool, thanks.
Can you
Yes,
see that?
okay.
Okay, that guy.
Excuse me.
Is this a person right here?
Give me a second. Where is it? Ping it again. It was on a different screen. Yes, that is a person.
Okay, so Carver's gonna run up to them and kind of like push them aside,
Okay.
and he's gonna cast his own spiritual weapon.
Oh, snap!
And it's gonna hit. So he's gonna cast it right there.
Okay.
I don't know how we want to use to track that.
Let me roll.
Do you want me to just put myself back on the map again?
Like
I can put myself on there twice.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that's perfectly
All
fine.
right.
Yeah.
So it hits with an 18. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
It just hits.
Just hit. Oh, for a massive 3 points of damage.
Okay.
3 points of damage is 3 points of damage. It's all good.
And then that's my bonus action.
Okay.
And then for my action, I'm going to. That's my bonus action. Shit. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. So that's a dex save of 12 he has to make. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. So that's
It's not his best skill.
Oh, natural 1 with a -1. Fuck.
Wow.
All
That
right,
is not
so
his best.
so that does 1d8 radiant damage. So another 3 radiant damage to him.
Okay. And he stares you dead in the eye, and he really looks unflinched by what you've done to him.
Shit.
Anything else there?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. You watch another guy come running up to you. This one has whistles on him, and he has like pieces of rope. Looking at him, he kind of looks like maybe he's some kind of trainer of the dogs or something. He does not look as small as the other people, and he is going to take a swing at you, Carver.
That's my spiritual weapon.
Fuck me. Thank you.
Maybe we should do something different then.
Where was he? Right here?
Maybe one up? I can't remember.
That's close enough. All right. Lyceum, you lucky ducky. Lyceum, you see this guy come running up to you, and he definitely looks bigger than the other people, muscles ripped, and he has all kinds of like whistles and just things to train animals in, and he's going to swing at you 2 times with a scimitar. Bigger than the other people, muscles ripped, and he has all kinds of like whistles and just things to train animals in.
Nope.
What'd we do?
Miss on both.
He's going to be huffing, he's pissed off. All right, Vespara.
Thank you, shopping.
Right.
All right. Vespara's gonna snap into Panther form.
I screwed that up.
Good.
And something that naive little Vespara didn't realize was in Panther form she has claws and teeth that she can use to attack.
Oh my god!
Bird. Okay, so we're gonna move all the way down yonder. Yeah. So that's a really mean dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah, really mean dog. So in Panther form, if I move at least 20 feet straight towards the creature, they have to make a DC 12 saving throw or be knocked prone because pouncy pounce.
You got it. I need to get a new computer too. Mine's not so fast. 18. The dog just looks at you, and now it's staring at you as it moves out of the way.
That's fine. I'll still try to claw it. Yeah, I'll claw it. Beep boop. I wrote it in. Now how do I touch it? Let me touch it. Meow. Yeah, boy.
16.
Yeah, that hits.
Meow meow.
6 points of damage.
Woo! Yeah.
The animal is just now growling at you.
Oh, cat versus dog.
Just so everybody knows, I fucked up. The trainer was supposed to go next, and this guy, which... Oh no, this guy. Where'd he go? Is he dead? Oh,
South of the dog. By
south of the dog?
right? He looks different.
No, I don't know where that one is. We're just gonna take him out. He must not have a token. Okay. I must look it up. This guy right here next to the dog is going to move in this way. It is going to step over his dead friend.
Oh, jeez.
With absolutely no care in the world, and going to take a swing at Lyceum with a scimitar. As Lyceum is being surrounded, although none of them are seen to hit very well. And we are at the top of the order. And this gentleman up in the north just grabs a young boy by the arm and starts wrapping it up with rope.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
And you hear screaming, and you hear a woman scream, no! She's trying to wrestle the boy, but it's quite clear that's not going to happen. Amara, you don't like it. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I've got more immediate concerns, such as this dog who just poisoned me that's on top of me right now. This 2-headed dog.
Thank you, Bloody Jackal. Amy, for the bits. They're going to need them. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, okay, so Eldritch Blast.
All right, Eldritch Blast.
11.
11 does not hit this. Oh, let me hear. Thought it was 12, but I'm going to double check just in case.
We'll see.
It was 12.
It was 12, okay. So, it doesn't hit, it kind of goes off, and so 5, 10, 15. So, Amara is now going to back way the fuck off.
Okay.
Like, behind this building.
Is
that
people? Attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
It's fine. How much damage could the dog do?
Don't say that.
Famous last words.
Do you want to
I only got 12 AC. I can't do... I don't think I have any other...
These dogs are nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an action. I don't think I can do anything else besides hide behind this cart.
So you do want to run away?
No, I shouldn't run away. I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
You could pop a potion.
Oh, I can pop a potion. Fuck yes.
But I think if you move out of its square, it is going to get an attack on you.
Yeah.
Okay. So never mind. I'm not moving. And how much is the potion of healing?
Where was that? We had the stats. Elixir healing.
I forget.
Regular is, I think, 1d4 plus 1. But...
D4 plus 1? Okay.
We bought the D8 ones, didn't we?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let's do that.
So 1d8 plus
2?
Okay.
Is that what we bought?
Look at our GM being kind.
I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because she knows she's about to kill me with this dog.
Oh.
You're that far down already? Aye.
I'm not super far down, but maybe give me 2 more hits.
Yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2, but...
Okay.
Oh.
If you want to roll that, because that might have better.
Yeah, well, I just got the D8. I don't want to fudge it unless you're saying it's
You roll
okay.
better. Yeah, roll it and see which one's better.
Okay. So we got 1d3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, there we go.
So,
Okay.
total
7,
of
8, 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that it, Abby?
That's going to be it for me.
Okay. Lyceum. From where you were standing, you saw Abby get a huge chunk taken out of her by this dog, and you were thinking you do not want it to bite you.
Yeah, I agree, but I also don't want it to bite her. So what I will do is I will take a stab at the guy, the trainer with the death kill.
Got it.
So let's start there.
Okay.
All right, so I guarantee I missed there because I'm only half paying attention.
Okay.
And then from my other hand, I take out Althair's tongue, the tongue lashing dagger, and strike at the guy below me for a bonus attack.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Oh yeah, that hits. Yep.
A little Assassin's Creed action.
So this he's actually in the one below. He's in the square he's in, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so the sneak attack damage actually takes place because he's not within 5 feet of another one of his comrades. It's only he and I. So it's 13 damage for that.
He is down. You just eliminated one of the threats.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, then I turn around, and then the guy does not get an attack of opportunity because of my quick footwork.
Okay.
So I basically am feigning at him to make him back up. I stab the guy below me, and then I turn around and start sprinting and start running to get to the dog by Amara.
Sure thing. Vespara, the dog looking at you, is growling. Has gone up on its hackles. You are a threat to it. You are another creature, and it does not like you, and it is going to try and bite you 2 times.
You missed.
Miss both times? Woohoo! Fucking dog. Let's hope the other one does better. Amara,
Yes.
the other dog is passionate and exhilarated by hearing its other, partner go into frenzy as it is going to attack you 2 times.
Yeah.
How we do?
I don't.
It
hasn't
didn't
shown
roll
up.
anything.
It rolled nothing. Just says multitask.
That's because I hit the wrong thing.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
The 20
I like-
definitely hits.
I like
20
nothing
hits.
better,
The 8 does not hit.
Okay.
It rolled nothing. Just says
but barely.
Oh, 3. That's nothing. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Do I need to make another con save?
I think you're already poisoned.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It doesn't.
Just grazed you.
I mean, if you want to be more poisoned.
No, I don't. I am fine with the amount of poison that I have right now.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
These dogs are bailing. And you hear that spiritual weapon. Rich, you're going to help me out because you knew these rules. That's a free action, a bonus action?
It's a bonus action.
Okay. Lyceum, that hammer is going to come down on you again.
Okay.
Where is that spiritual weapon?
It's a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon.
Lyceum, that hammer is gonna come down on you again. Hold on, I don't know where my spiritual weapon went.
Where's the spiritual weapon?
Not
Oh,
doing it
roll
against us.
20. I'm not good at this shit. So how does spiritual, what do I roll? Hold on, I don't know. Is it the D20 plus the, Rich, you know this one.
Spiritual weapon. It's at least at 2nd level is 1d8 plus 2 force damage.
Okay.
But
But
the
it's
attack
a
is
It's going to
well,
be, okay.
a
Doesn't matter,
D20.
hits.
Well, yeah.
The D20 is going to hit, though.
Yeah, that hits with whatever. I mean, doesn't matter the bonuses. It hits.
Where did you want the spiritual weapon, Danny?
Next to Lyceum.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, I can just draw you a little circle.
And you
And
said
then
2D8?
you can move that.
Rich, you said 2d8?
1d8 plus 2.
Okay. Thank you. It's easier to ask you than try and find it in the...
Well, if he's the same level as I am.
He's I think he's a little higher. But that's okay. It's easier to ask you than try and find it in the... And then he is going to... I think he's a little higher. Take a crossbow shot down at Lyceum. And then
Oh dear.
Ooh.
Everybody's 18.
The guy
How's
can
that?
see through walls?
How's
Yeah.
18 feel?
Fuck.
Oh, can you see? Hold on. I'm sorry. My thing's up. He's going to move, then he's going to do that then. I'm sorry. 18. How's 18 feel?
Don't apologize. You can do it regardless.
I'm not that sorry. He can definitely do it. I'm sorry. That little fountain. He's got it. Moving there. That's 30. There you go, Lyceum. Does that hit?
I think if he
Yeah,
moves,
18 hit.
if he moves away from my spiritual weapon, does that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, because it's not a person.
Damn.
I was going to say, yeah, but okay.
We tried.
For 6 points of damage, Lyceum.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, according to the some rules, it doesn't. But again, Dana, you do what it's whatever you want. We're in your war.
Nah,
It's all right.
it won't. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You can move it there next time. Carver, because you can go now and move that weapon, right?
Yeah, so I can move
Right.
within 20 feet. So
Yep.
that's 20 feet. It's gonna attack again. 18.
Someone has the dashboard open tab and unmuted.
I was about to say.
That's Shane's son is helping us run the stream tonight. I don't have my normal setup there, so let's just see if we can. I'm sure he's sort of the chat. I can see him
Someone
thinking. He's
has
really
the
good.
dashboard tab open.
Fuck.
I don't know what that means. 3 points of damage.
Again, another natural 1 on the
Oh.
D8.
Ugh.
Son of a bitch. Alright, so that's my bonus action.
Sure.
Some is better than none.
He's gonna run up to this motherfucker. And he's gonna cast... Oh, no, I can't. Wait, no, I can't, because that's not a spell in that turn. He's gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, natural,
wow.
natural 20.
Fuck yes.
Motherfucker!
How many points of damage is that bad boy doing? Are you serious?
That just spreads
Please tell me that kills
across.
I can't lie. 44 fucking points of damage kills him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
he runs up
Yes.
and
I'm gonna
he
cry. He, didn't
he
have to
takes
cast any
his-
spells.
takes his mace and just knocks the jaw off the guy's face.
Yes.
It's like I walk away from your spiritual weapon. Bitch, you thought! You thought!
Holy shit!
Oh, that made me feel so good.
That's amazing, Carver. That is awesome. I think you should, if you can take a picture of that, you should. Do you want to kill anybody else's turn? Or are you done?
That's my action, movement, and bonus action. Like, I guess I could move, but actually, yeah. You know what? After that, I'll move to give Vespera flanking on this dog.
Sure thing. Vespara, what are you up to?
Being awesome.
Oh, no other thing. I think things go before me. I'm literally last.
Yeah, I think the bandana dude goes after
Bandana
me.
dude.
Not to be.
Oh no,
like,
because remember I screwed up.
honest.
He actually goes after. I just screwed up last round. I did say
Oh,
that. So
okay.
yeah. Sorry,
Sure.
Vespara, you do have to go.
Oh, okay. I'm going to go
Okay,
murder
okay.
and bite. I'm gonna bite down on this dog. I don't like him.
So you get advantage on your attack.
Oh my god, I have too many attacks now. Whee.
I feel the same way. I'm like, slow computer. Still kind of new at roll 20. It's like, oh.
12?
12 does hit.
Oh, thank God.
Fuck, yes. Ooh, ooh.
Yes.
The dog sniffs at you as you bite into it, and the drool starts coming out of one head, and is trying to lick its wound. Any other?
Bonus action, I'll pop out of Panther form.
Sure thing.
Yeah. Higher armor class and all.
Okay. seeing you take down his dog, the guy with the whistles, the obvious trainer, is going to hit you 2 times with his scimitar.
Yes!
No.
No! Whoa, what is wrong with this night?
Is that dog dead?
The dog is... Oh, no, the dog is not
No,
dead.
not yet.
Oh.
Damn dog.
This dog is
I
still
heard you say
dead.
take down, so I...
Oh, did I totally skip my doggies?
No.
Nope,
Okay.
they went.
You
Okay.
totally went.
The guy, you hear more screaming, and you hear a ping as a crossbow bolt goes off, and the woman that was trying to save the kids, anybody that can see it, sees her drop to the ground, and the kids just start freaking out and crying,
Shit, I forgot.
and he wraps another rope around the girl.
Oh, shit.
So there's a young boy, a young girl, with ropes on them now, crying, as the person before them is dead. Amara.
Fuck this. But there's still a giant dog who's on me and trying to attack me.
Just burn it. Kill it with fire.
Please.
Fire, fire.
Yes!
Wait, no, because it's disadvantage,
Nice.
but 16 still hits.
Oh.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
That's fine. We're good. See, I'm
But
gonna have to
still.
roll. That's not gonna be the actual damage.
Oh, because that's the...
Yeah, it's 1d10 plus 3. So let's
the
just do
first roll.
the
It's
9
the
or
9.
the 8. The 9? Okay.
It's the 9 because I've looked at the thing. It says 1d10 plus 3. That's your
Yeah.
first damage. The second is the doubling.
Okay. Thank you.
So that's the 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the hex has gone from the dead guy to the dog. So that's a d6 necrotic damage. Thank goodness. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 altogether. So 5 necrotic and 9 force
Neurotic.
damage.
Neurotic. Make it go crazy.
Neurotic.
You watch as the necrotic damage hits the dog, and one of its heads just shrivels up to nothing, and the other head, blood starts coming off. It's coming out of its mouth, and it just hits the ground.
Yes!
Finally.
One dog down.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Misty Step.
Sure.
And I'm going to go, let's see how far. Oh, so 30 feet.
Save the children.
5, 10, yeah. 15. 5. Yeah, so I'm going to teleport right over here to where these fucking children are. Wait. Shit, I can't teleport
They're
that
up
far.
here.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It's double your speed. I mean, you should, right?
You teleport up to 30 feet.
Oh.
So that's
Ooh,
not...
oh, how do I undo that?
Oh no!
Okay. Whoa!
The earth shook beneath our feet.
Like, what the hell was that? Yeah, but you can get over here.
She
Ooh.
has to be able to see where she is.
Yeah, I need to be able to see it. It
Oh.
needs to be, like, unobstructed.
But you could
You can't, like...
15,
you could land right here.
30. I could land right there, or I could land right here. I feel like I might be able to see that. Nah.
Well, if you land here, you would have.
I
You
don't think
could
it
get to
matters.
him with 30 feet.
Yeah.
You didn't use your move movement either.
Yeah.
I didn't use my movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, I'm going to move over here regardless
Sure.
as my movement, and then I'm done.
Well, if you moved, if you moved over like this way, with the Misty Step, then couldn't you move over here
Yeah.
I decided
if you wanted?
I was about to say my regular movement would it be the same as the Misty Step anyway, so I'm not using the Misty Step. I'm just going to use my regular 30 feet
Okay.
of movement to
You got it.
yeah.
All right.
5. Yep. That's it. And that's it for me.
Lyceum, you have left Vespara and Carver, but you're all by yourself now.
So I think, yeah, I think
gonna run
Lyceum
away.
is looking back and forth and trying to. He was trying to fight going after the kids because of what happened last time, but he's just not able to. So he's going to take a dash as a bonus action and double my movement to see where that gets me.
Sure.
Double the fun.
And then where I have 10 more feet of movement, where are they in comparison to him?
They're right in front of him. He's got them bound up right there.
All right, so I guess I would move forward and attack him.
Can you occupy the same spot? I'm just asking, as another being?
I can as a friendly being, but it takes, I guess it's half. So
Okay.
I mean, it's considered it's considered
Difficult.
difficult.
Terrain?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd only go 5 feet. You're right.
No, I'm just asking because I don't.
No.
that rule.
That's a good point. I didn't know if they were actually still standing there, if they'd moved back or over, or what was going on. So basically, I had my daggers drawn, just staring at him, waiting until I can go again.
Sure thing. Okay. Vespara, this dog is getting pissed as it just cannot seem to hurt you. And it's going to take 2 more snaps as both heads are still quite viable.
What was the first one? 14?
Did they
Yeah.
both go through?
No, yeah.
Yep.
So 14 will
Okay.
hit. Second one will not.
Okay, you can take 7 points of piercing damage. And the dog is licking its lips. It likes you better as a human. You taste much better than panther form. And you also need to make a DC 12 saving throw, please. Constitution.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nice.
Poison to die.
You feel a little of a burn, but it's nothing that, really bothers you. And you watch the guy stare at his dog and smile, and he's going to take 2 swings at you.
What? I get to go before him, don't I?
Am I just not seeing with my glasses? You get to go way before him. Yep.
I'm like, crap, I'm a die.
Sorry, like they're all blending
Crap.
together today. They really are. Look at
All
those! Look what just happened. We just avoided 2 hits.
Yeah.
Because if I save those rolls, it was actually me being helpful.
We just got
Thank you.
bits as well.
Thank you, Carver. Rich.
All right, so I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon here
Yep.
and attack the dog.
Do it up.
Shit.
It does not hit.
All right, well then, as my action, I will just attack with my mace. No!
Oh.
He's still just overcome with all that adrenaline from killing that guy, so he's missing.
I mean, after
Don't
that
you
hit.
have advantage
Oh, yeah.
with flankings?
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Oh. So you have both of them.
Not with this spiritual weapon, I don't
Yeet.
think,
Okay.
because it's not a
Oh.
bird.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So
I'm
I
glad
do get
somebody
to
knows
hit
the rules.
8 bludgeoning damage to that
Okay.
dog.
You hear the dog whelp, but it is still standing.
Damn.
Damn.
Vespara.
Sorry, sneeze.
Oh, Avatar of Wrath. Thank you very, very much. Holy shit.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
Let's take just a 2-second. Haven't been paying attention to chat at all, which I'm gonna, because there's some crazy stuff going on there that I'm missing. But let's just take a second to roll some divine favor, just in case
snap.
you. Yeah, right.
yeah.
Just in case you guys need it.
Thanks,
Thanks,
everybody.
Rock.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
I need you.
awesome.
Yes.
So how are we gonna do this? I gotta look at the screen and see where you guys are in the Twitch screen, so we know which ones to. Okay, so Nathan, you're 1, Jess, you're 2, Rich 3, Abby 4, and if I can do this. All right, Abby,
Oh, ha, ha.
some
Okay.
divine favor.
So what do I roll from here?
A D6.
4.
Okay, a critical hit, a natural 20 that can be used on any 2-hit roll.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You
Thank you.
guys.
Right?
This is gonna come in handy. This is good.
Thank you all so much.
You are amazing. Thank you.
Woo! Oh! All right.
I got a nat 20. Okay.
Vespara.
All right. Thanks to Lyceum tossing me some money, I have a scimitar, and I'm gonna hit him. Positive thinking. Meow.
Oh.
Just for the record, Lyceum would have given you more if it meant actually getting a weapon that hits.
I forgot to sharpen it. That's all. I'm like, what is weapon? How to weapon? I will bonus action bounce back into panther form.
Anything else?
I wish.
Okay. Now the trainer's going to take 2 swings at you, and they can't possibly as good as last time.
Ugh.
15 and 17. Do those hit?
Yeah.
Okay. 6, 9, 15 points of slashing damage as he comes down on you. His fury for hurting his puppy.
Okay, I'm poof back into human form because I'm down.
Oh no!
Oh no! Carver, you watch as Vespara drops to the ground. Up in the top here, we have this person with these kids wrapped around Lyceum staring at him. He grabs the rope of the kids and starts backing up as he fires a crossbow shot at you. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. That's not nice. 2 points of damage.
Yes!
And because he has the kids, he's backing up very slowly. These kids are coming along with him. Unless you want to grab like one of them. It'll be like a tug of war.
No, I let him keep walking backwards for right now, but I'm pacing him with him.
Sure. And that is his turn. Amara, you are up.
Oh, it's on. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to get behind you, and I'm going to pull out one of those. See, this is the other thing. So, since the kid is in front, would I be able to do Eldritch Blast and not hit the kid?
Hope you don't roll a 1?
Would that... Okay. This is tough.
Remember the
I don't
earring?
know. What?
Remember the earring from last week?
Yeah, I
Piercing
do.
I gave you?
Yeah, I think it might be worth it to, as a bonus action, do the Misty Step to get up behind this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
30.
So yeah, I'm just moving you to move a kid. That's it.
Thank you. So...
Oh, Lyceum's right there. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're totally fine.
Okay.
Since the 30 was... Okay, so I'm going to use the 30 to get... 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Boom. Right here. So I've got a clear shot of him.
Perfect.
And we'll see if the Eldritch Blast works. 18.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Okay. 18 with 11 force damage. And then, as always, the Hex, unless it's been... What's a Hex? I think it's like an hour or something.
Oh yeah. That's...
Yeah, I think you got plenty of time.
Yeah. So it's another D6. So 2 necrotic damage and 11 force damage to this mofo.
These guys are really squishy.
Yes!
He drops, and he drops the row with the kids, and the kids are just have a momentary like bit of freedom in the rope, and they just hug each other. They go and grasp each other, and looking at them, you can see that there's a girl. She's probably around 8 years old, you know, and then a little boy 4, and they're just hugging each other, shivering, petrified. Lyceum.
So we don't see any other attackers that in this kind of area. We see mostly the down here still, right?
Yes, you do see off far in the distance that there are other attackers that are engaged, but just by looking at them, you can see the townsfolk really have banded together, and they look like they're doing a pretty good job over there, handling their area.
Cool. I will start making my way down toward the dog.
Sure.
And I'm going to go ahead and use a bonus action to dash so I can make it down there.
You got it.
And then I'm going to make a slash with Death Kill Dagger.
Boom!
And I only do the 5. It does not do the sneak attack, so I only get the 5 on this one.
Okay.
Why
I
don't you get...
Because
You get-
I apologize. You're right. I get the sneak attack because you all are on its side, so it's the original sneak attack. My bad. So it
Yeah.
is 14 damage. My bad.
Okay.
Like at this point, is there? I don't think there's a situation where you don't get sneak attack, right?
Yeah. If other people are just around me, or if like there's 2 enemies, then I wouldn't get it.
Oh, okay.
The dog drops.
Yes.
It's your first death with this new dagger, is that right?
Yeah, probably for that one. Yeah.
It feels really fucking good. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope.
Okay. Carver, you are up.
So he's gonna step on this dumb dog, and then over. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on Vespera.
Mm-hmm.
So that means...
Wait. No, I totally misread the thingy. And Tavern Tales podcast is a blessing. And I reread it. So, like, in Panther form, if I knock my HP down of the Panther form HP, and I revert back with my normal human HP. So I'm okay. I still...
Yes.
Yeah, I still have 15 as a human.
Oh, nice.
Then never mind. I'll stay here.
Yeah, continue hitting. Go ahead.
Actually, I will move down here, so I'm flanking again. And I will move my spiritual weapon next to me. My spiritual weapon will attack. Does 14 hit?
14 oh shit, I think it does. Hold on, wait. The other guy was... I'm sorry. I'm ambivalent. No, 15.
Shit. Okay. And then I'll just attack with my mace again.
You got it. That one definitely hits.
Yes. What? Why is it doubling it? Oh, it's just 5.
Okay. This is the first time this guy's really gotten hit. And he takes it. And he turns around at you. And he's going to swing 2 times at you. He's not happy.
Does Vespera get to go first?
Yes. That's what you figured out.
Oh, wait, no, that is... I got advantage on that attack, so that is actually 10 damage.
Oh, awesome. I'm sorry. Next week I'll have my contacts in, and I hope I can see shit.
Oh, you poor thing.
All right. He takes a little bit more damage. Vespera.
Excellent. So, coughed back up into human form. I'm like, hairball. Just kidding, guys. Yeah. And I'm totally gonna hit him this time. Gonna do it.
Yes, you are.
I aimed for his head and I might have missed and got his arm. I was like...
He looks at you trying to swing. Do you have anything else to do on your turn?
Nope, not right now.
Okay. He's going to swing once at Carver. He's going to swing once at you, Vespera.
Okay.
And is that going? Carver missed. 14. Oh my gosh. 14 hit you, Vespera?
I'll take the 8. I'll take the 8.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see a 14.
You're going to take 4 points of slashing damage.
That was, blow for blow. Fine, I got you, buddy.
Yeah. All right, we're at the top of the order. You can all just go and massacre this guy, hopefully.
Wait, is it me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I use my turn to hold my, I don't know, hold an action or something and just kind of, I don't know, take care of the kids? I think you guys have got it over there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna...
Just untie the kids. They're probably wailing and pissing their pants. It's fine.
Yes.
Amara, as you're taking care of the children, you are noticing they are dressed much finer than most of the children you've seen around here. And they're being very polite to you. We don't know you, and you're here to save us? You're here to save us?
Yeah, we're here to save you. Are you... That must have been so scary. You two were so brave.
They killed Mrs. Ramsey over there.
Oh, I am so sorry. Well, let's just make sure that you two are okay. I'm very concerned. We're just going to make sure that everything's all right with you two, and then we can worry about everything else, okay?
Why do they have to come? Why did they have to do this to us?
Children, I have not had enough coffee to answer that question. We shall discuss it later when we make sure that you're okay. So I kind of have them sit down and make sure they don't have any, major wounds.
They don't have any wounds. A couple, just a little bruises from the ropes that you see starting to form. Mm-hmm. But again, just pretty fine. It was pretty fine.
Oh, interesting. Do we want to finish the combat off before we get into role playing with the fancy children?
Yeah, so this is how I'm going to do this. Let's take a group discussion how you are all going to take turns slaughtering this guy.
Yeah, yes.
Because instead of just rolling it out, statistically, you guys are going to kill him and nobody's going to die. So what are we doing? This is How do you guys want to? You can make it as brutal as you want.
Oh.
I see Lyceum like jumping over the dead body and just like wham bam with his magical knives and being like, stab, stab, stab.
Yeah, I could definitely see Lyceum like sliding over the top of the dog and stabbing at him, kind of slicing him, and then moving on by. And then when the guy turns around to look at me, Carver is there and hits him in the back, like hits him from behind.
Oh, hell yeah.
Carver's actually gonna, after you do the cut, he's gonna get him in like a full Nelson and be like, finish him off, Vespera.
Yay! Woo! That is glorious. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pounce back into panther form and be like, nah! And crush his skull.
Yes!
Oh shit!
Yes!
Oh. Is this your first kill?
No. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I guess first kill is a cat.
Meow.
It's a cat.
Awesome.
So
now
proud.
we watch them like slaughter a civilian. I'm like, no!
So, question: Is this woman up here? Is she dead, or could I like heal her?
Oh, she's dead. She bled out after all those rounds. She's done.
Okay.
Generally what an
Dude.
X is. Goodbye.
As you look at her, I'm assuming you're gonna go up and you check her out. And you look up, you see across the way the remnants of the other battle. When you see other people on the ground, you think, oh, she's not the only casualty to this fight.
Fuck.
After that fight, as we're winding down,
Mhm.
If anybody bothers to pay attention, you see Carver make a little cut in his arm, and if you look closely, there's kind of like a string of old wounds, kind of like a set of scars.
Oh.
And then he goes over to this guy and cuts an ear off of him.
Ooh.
Like Killmonger status right now.
Nice.
Yes.
A little bit, yeah.
I approve.
What do you do with the ear?
He just puts it in his bag for now.
Did you try and hide it? Everybody see you take the bloody ear?
Oh, he's not trying to hide it.
Okay. So Carver just went and lopped the ear off somebody. It's in his bag now. And one of the kids is looking like, oh.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're okay. It's an orc. He helped save you from the bad guys. He's on my team. He's a good orc. Okay? I know it's really scary, but you guys were so brave with the mean guys when you were all tied up. You guys can be brave now. What's your names, by the way? My name is Amara, and I kind of hold my hand out for them to shake.
Sure. I'm gonna make can you guys name these two kids? Nothing fucking crazy.
Oh my God.
Just like
Fancy
name
children
them.
names.
fancy children
Humphrey
names.
and
It's gonna be Glonkberger and Glonkberger.
No, nothing. We cannot have another Gronkberry on our hands.
Just ignore Phantom Robots. It'll be fine.
Viola and Victor. I'm Viola, and I'm the oldest, and this is Victor.
Viola and Victor, it is so nice to meet you. And how old are they?
Around 8. The girl's around 8, and the boy around 4.
Okay.
Thank you, Tales Tavern.
Thank you.
Tavern Tales Podcast.
There we go.
Yes.
So I'm gonna try to like skirt them around so they don't see like they see the least amount of like dead bodies and grossness and everybody, and I kind of yell, "Team, are we all clear? I've got some new friends."
I look up mid-bite with the skull in my mouth, and I'm like, Yep, we're good.
Keep moving forward.
I'm gonna join her. And you watch your raven go and start like trying to pick out the eyeball.
Yeah, go for
to-
it. Yeah.
So Vespara, Mars bird's coming over and is bonding with you. It's eating flesh with you.
Well, I don't think I got that bloodthirsty. I'm just like, okay. And I look at it, and I'm like, I wonder when I can talk to this one.
and he has like a big piece. You think it's the tongue, and you look, and he's like, it looks like he's offering it to you. It's hanging out of its mouth. And he's it's fluffing its feathers.
I'll sniff it. I'm not gonna eat it.
I hope not.
Such a show off.
Why sir roll?
I will I'll sniff it, not take it, but also try to like generously be like, nah, it's all you, bro. In cat gesturing.
Okay. Cat's gonna it's gonna like flick its tail up at you and just like, turn around and just start eating on its own without you. When you do, you also realize that this bird is not just a regular raven. There is something just beyond supernatural and magical about it.
Sure. I'm like, I'll pop back out of cat form. Hopefully not with a bloody maul, but probably. And I'll be like, do you guys...
Oh! We have a raid! Sorry.
Oh, snap.
Predators Rejects. Thank you for raiding us, guys.
Woo! Yeah.
And being rejected is the story of my life, so it's cool, man.
We're used to it.
Woo! So sorry, Vespara.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'll turn to Lyceum, and I'm like, did you know what's up with this raven that hangs out with Amara?
So as you look at Lyceum, he's actually checking over the bodies, or as he calls it, finding offerings zilchus.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of stands up, and he's got his hands all in this guy's pockets. It's like, yeah, it's a bird, right? It's a bird. I mean, I thought Amara was the one that was a little off. Is the bird off too?
No, there's something weird about the bird. It's not just a bird.
So, okay. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Look, it's with Amara. I mean,
I guess that's true. I don't know. Amara was nice to me, right?
No, I mean, I'm not saying she's not nice. I mean, the bird's nice too. I'm just saying, if the bird's off and she's her,
it's a match.
I don't care about that bird. And he kind of goes back and starts pilfering more.
Okay.
Is this within hearing range?
Probably, yeah.
As there's something special about that bird, and I was like, well, duh. How many conversations have you heard me? Whatever.
I will,
sorry.
Yeah, step over the dead bodies and make my way towards the children.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've got children here. I'm not sure I can handle children by myself. Please help.
You got it.
Carver's gonna come along with Vespera, and as he's walking next to her, he kind of pets her a little bit. But when he gets up to the kids, he just like walks up and like, "Are you okay?"
They are visibly frightened to see you, but manners have come through, and they say, "Yes, thank you, sir, for helping save us." And they look to Amara for approval.
Remember, he's good.
He reaches into his bag and pulls out 2 knit hats and hands one to each.
I'm gonna cry. The little girl reaches out to take them, and she takes both of them, and she looks at them. They're not poisonous, are they? They've poisoned people in our family before.
The fuck is with this poison shit?
Wait, in your family before?
Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about that. I'm sorry. Thank you, sir, for the hats. And she puts one on her little brother first. And she put ones on her. Is this how you're supposed to do it?
Those look amazing on you. You look like the 2 snuggliest, warm-headed children I have ever seen. That's... My heart's melting, really.
He doesn't know, like, their sizes, obviously, so he just kind of knits one size. So I'd assume the little boy, it, like, comes down to, like, here on him.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
Kind of.
Victor, you need to fix your hat. It's over your eyes. She's trying to, coach her little brother or little boy, whoever he is there. Says,
flip it up like this. See? I kind of fix it a little for him so it's still floppy, but it's not quite as bad.
I know you saved us, but I think the guards will kill you if they see you. So, can you bring us the guards, but maybe not come?
Yeah. Where are the guards, and where do you live, by the way? Viola and Victor.
We live in a beautiful house over in the lane there.
Well, let's go. Oh, go ahead.
It's very nice.
Ooh. Well, let's go find your guards. Hopefully they won't kill us. And hopefully they will be and I'm sure that they will, and your parents will be so happy to see you safe and sound with your nice, cuddly, adorable hats. Carver, you made the hats? You're in charge of them now?
What?
I can't. And then I squat down next to Victor, and you two are very, very sweet. I've expressed my daily amount of normal and appropriate conversation. So Carver here, and Lyceum's really cool, and Vespara, she can turn into a cat. I'll be here, but they're going to be the ones like really looking out for you, okay? I kind of pat them on the head. Awesome, good talk. I kind of go up and I kind of walk the other way, kind of muttering to myself. Why did I have to go and look after the kids? I don't know anything about children. Like, maybe they should see all the blood. I had a little feeling. Show them the bodies to make sure that they were okay, but I don't think that's right. Turn to the Raven. Is that right? Is that child? Should I do that for children? I don't think that's the right thing to do.
Just don't eat them.
Well, I wasn't planning on eating the kids. I'm not the cannibal.
No, some animals do. I've seen it.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder what would be they have to, she keeps muttering to herself or to the Raven.
And as Amara's having this conversation, Lyceum looks over at Vespara and goes, See?
Oh, I'm getting it.
Lyceum, you have found a significant amount of money in these people's pockets. You have found little bags of gold throughout, and you have about 200 gold pieces that you found on all of them.
Boy.
You said I found 20? Okay.
200. Oh. I'm slow. And as you were having the discussion, and as Amara's walking away, you hear a loud voice. There they are! And you look up, and there are about 5 of the city guards coming your way at a clip.
As they're walking up, like, Carver's talking to the kids, and he's like, I know you're small, but you can't let people take you like that. You need to put up more of a fight. You shouldn't be soft like the hats I just gave you.
The little boy gets a little tear in his eyes. And, I'll do better. I tried to protect my sister. I did.
Okay.
They won't let me have a dagger, but I'm gonna sneak one.
That's a good man.
And Viola says, it's gonna take half your allowance or else I'm gonna tell. And they get into a little spat back and forth as the guards come. And you immediately recognize one of them as the guard that you met when you first came in. And he looks at you and he says, stop! And all the weapons raised go down. You have the prince's nephew and niece in hand.
Oh! Is that who they are?
Hand them... Come on, Victoria. Viola. Victor. This way. And also you notice, like, there's a gathering around you. And people are watching. And then all of a sudden you hear clapping. And then the clapping starts. And Elsa... You hear the voice of Elsa, Carver, says, they did it! They're heroes! They saved them! And everybody starts cheering for you.
I just got chills.
Amara looks oddly not affected by it, almost like it's not a big deal. Like it's something that she's used to, oddly enough.
We need to celebrate. The town is secure. We'll have a celebration. You'll be our champions.
That would be nice.
Champions of Glonkberry would be a good title.
Elsa looks at Carver and says, "Listen, it's the first time I've come out of my house in years. Don't you dismiss this."
He kind of gives her like a scowl and like turns and kind of like tries to to walk away as far from everybody as he can.
You told him to have some sass. Now look what happens.
Elsa walks away. Amara, he's getting that sass. So everybody is cheering. There's immediately people you see starting to clean up the town, going collecting dead bodies. There are people healing, doing the appropriate things, but people are ushering you to the inn. Everybody's offering to buy you drinks to celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all go back and Lyceum will have a drink. He will actually hand out, at some point in time, when he gets a chance, he'll hand out the gold evenly till he found to the other three.
That's so sweet. So there at the inn, it's actually surprisingly crowded for a bunch of people being dead on the street and things, but you see people bleeding coming in, people drinking their wounds off, people that are hurt just trying to feel better, and people genuinely celebrating. And people are actually coming in, passing through, and they're saying, we heard you were in there, and they're patting you on the back, and you're not paying for anything. They're buying you everything you want right now.
Again, Amara's being oddly gracious and oddly normal, given all of the attention. It seems it's a little bit out of character to see her so at ease in a big group of in a big crowd that seems to be like congratulating or like in such a way. Seems oddly at ease.
I imagine someone had like shoved like whiskey in my hand, and I'm like slowly sipping it because not one to be drinking a lot. And I like try to make my way to Amara, and I'm like, "Aren't you overwhelmed by this? Like, there's so much attention, and it's all good attention, and like, I don't know how to handle it. Why do you look so cool?"
You get used to it after a while. What you need to do is, at first, if somebody offers, "Oh, no, thank you, really," and if somebody keeps offering you something, eventually you're going to have to just say, "Thank you so much," and they're just going to say, it's going to be a lot of thank yous, a lot of, "Oh, you've just changed my life," and "Oh, blah." You just have to take it all and not let it go to your head, and just, "Oh, thank you so much. Oh, no, that means a lot." Just act sincere.
Were you some, like, really cool wizard somewhere else? Have you done this before?
I was no wizard.
Whatever. You throw a lot of fireballs. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, it's totally cool. Yeah, no, this was before the whole weird wizard powers came in. But no, yeah, you just kind of get used to big crowds. It's all good.
You're weird. And, like, clearly the whiskey has hit her a little bit.
I've been called worse. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going now.
I kind of pat her shoulder as I turn to the other people to carry on whatever conversation I was having.
How's Carver and Lyceum handling this?
Carver's in the back, like outside near like the exit to the kitchen, sitting by himself.
And Lyceum is playing the game Have You Met Carver? Where he goes.
Oh God!
He wants to make Carver's life as miserable as possible. As a little, hey, I can do this too. And he will constantly be going out into the crowd, meeting people, shaking hands. Did you see? Because Carver's back there. He doesn't like the attention. He likes more one-on-one type thing. Come here, I'll make sure you meet him. And constantly, the whole time, is just making sure people go back there and mess with him. Oh yeah, he'd love to meet you. He's a little shy. He likes the one-on-one attention. He loves talking with people. Talk your ear off.
Carver, how are you being towards all these people that are coming up? They genuinely want to meet you. You saved the prince's nephew and niece. You helped save a town.
I think he'd start off by just not really like giving like monosyllabic answers, and then trying to get rid of them, and then as successive people come, he gets like angry and like almost like yells at them, like, "What do you want from me? Leave me alone."
They are being kind to you and understanding, and they're just saying you must be tired from the battle. Carver, this is the nicest anybody has ever treated you, with the most respect. When it's clear that you don't want to talk anymore, they're leaving.
Yeah, probably after like the fifth or sixth person, he'd get up and just start wandering the town.
Yeah, and as I guess probably Lyceum's watching him, one to see his reaction because he thinks it's fun. So once he gets angry, Lyceum's like, "Oh, Carver needs some time. He needs to commune with his god after the souls that he sent his way. So we're gonna let him be right now and act like it's a big deal." And he's trying to push people back away from Carver, like, "You go do your thing. I'll take care of this. Don't worry about it, bestie."
Carver, you get out the door, and walking your way is somebody you recognize. It's Elsa.
He immediately turns and walks down like a side street.
Carver! And she's scurrying as her big belly is. She's trying not to slip. Carver?
I guess she could eventually catch up because he's not going to just start running.
Okay. She doesn't fall and break her neck or anything, so that makes you feel better. Well, Carver, you save those children. Evil
what do you want?
What do you mean?
What do you want?
I wanted to talk to you.
People have been trying to talk to me all night.
But you came to me.
I was asked to.
You mean you didn't want to?
I don't like talking to people.
But you saved me.
I told you my story. You did whatever you did based off of that.
And that's it? You're just walking away?
You need to find self-reliance.
Self-reliance? I'm about to have a baby. A baby I know nothing about. And the one person that can give me advice is cold.
A child is a child. Doesn't matter what race.
You say that. I don't know how to protect it. Are you saying you've never been hunted? I've seen what they can do. I've seen what people can do.
I grew up in a temple. I've only been out of it for a few months. And people can be cruel. So raise your son to be strong.
I was going to ask you over for a home-cooked meal.
What are you making?
And she smiles, says, "Come this way. You'll love it."
There better be meat.
There's always meat. Sorry. True in that moment. As you're walking away, you do see a parade of guards actually coming towards you. They say, "The prince would like to honor you. An hour in the town square. All your friends. The whole town's here gathered."
This is too much.
Elsa says, No, I knew about it. I helped plan it. It's going to be great. I promise.
You can throw it.
Then we'll do dinner, and there won't be all these people here.
you can throw the celebration for my companions.
Will you stand in the crowd and watch it with me?
At the back.
In the middle? And she smiles.
No. You've already asked a lot.
Okay, we'll see. In an hour, the town square. I'm gonna go start decorating.
Okay.
She smiles, and the guards are headed off. They're gonna go find everybody else and tell them the same thing. The guards have come to everybody.
All right. So remind me, out of character, this prince does this prince have anything to do with Ivid, the mean, nasty king or line of kings who's been ruling for forever?
You have no idea.
Fuck. So we don't really know anything about this prince for this specific.
No.
Okay.
In the Great Kingdoms, you know that there are princes that rule all different parts. So there's gonna be a prince here. There's gonna be one over here. There's gonna be a whole bunch
just
of
wanted
them.
to make sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so it's not like a prince that's like Ivid's kid. It's just a local leader.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. So Ivid's children has probably slaughtered them all. So
yeah.
So the time has come and people are gathering. It's a big commotion. People are throwing flowers. They're trying to encourage you to come to the town square. They want to celebrate.
Guys, it's a party for us.
This town certainly is generous.
They are for now. Remember, they barely let us in, though. So let's do the song and dance. And I'm saying, Lyceum's saying this very quietly. Let's do the song and dance. Then we'll move on.
Agreed. I think I might have a. So is it like during the town square? Is it like an award ceremony? Is there just a big party at the town square?
No, there's all kinds of people gathered around. It's just a raised up like little dais. It's not very high. It's got like 4 steps. You could easily jump off of it. It's just a little bit to raise you above the crowd, and people are cheering. And there's somebody dressed in very nice clothes, probably just a teenager as you look. Come this way.
Amar is actually gonna take the lead on this and go up to the dais, and kind of once everybody gets up, she's kind of gonna open her arm and say in a very loud, very calm, deep voice, "Thank you, everybody, for such a kind and generous celebration." And the cheering, whatever. We are so grateful for your generosity and for the kindness that this town has given us. However, I would like this to be a celebration, not of us. We were just doing our jobs, but this is a celebration of this town and your ability to overcome such dark times as these. Look at your resilience. Look at all of you being able to celebrate and to move on and to live after such dark times. Truly, you are the heroes. So please, and then a round of applause to you. And she kind of, again, is oddly like...
People are clapping. Elsa's tugging on you, Carver. Are you in the back?
Mm-hmm.
Are we really going to stay here?
This celebration is ridiculous.
It's not. The prince demands it, and it's a good thing. You saved his nephew and niece. Oh, I made these. And she looks up, she hands them, and they're like little crafted medallions. It looks out of clay. They're not quite hard yet, but I have 4 of them. I guess I can give you yours now, and I'll present the other ones. This is a big deal.
You people barely survived. You shouldn't be celebrating. You should be hardening your defenses and training.
There's always time for that, and I'll just keep yours and give it to Carver. And so the young man says, come up on stage! And he ushers the rest of you up.
I pounce up gracefully in panther form.
Nice. We have gathered much gold from the people that raided us, and we wanted to share it with you as a thank you. You know, their money should be yours. You saved the prince's his family. And he goes to the three of you up there and gives you a big bag of gold. Elsa, she's worked very hard on some medallions for you, though she says the clay isn't quite hardened yet. So if you're here tomorrow, she'll absolutely give them to you. And he turns. The prince would be here, but he has other matters. And he turns to the crowd. Here we are. They saved our bloodline. They saved our families. These strangers came in, and they're not as terrible as, you know, we think all strangers can be. They got rid of the traitors. They got rid of those that would betray the great kingdom. Behold, Ivid's new champions. And everybody starts cheering. And that's what we're going to call the episode.
Oh, shit.
We knew it. Out of character, we knew it.
But they're legit nice people!
Are they?
Morality! I'm so confused.
Carver would have definitely snarled when he heard Ivid's name.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Amara is gonna flip her shit.
I guess we gotta kill this whole town, right?
We gotta kill everybody. Sorry, guys.
Now we have no qualms of taking their gold, because the spirit was like, we gotta give it back to the poor people. No.
Greyhawk Mike knows what I'm talking about. Ivid's champs. Oh, I'm so excited for you.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I should be nervous. Guys, next week, Laura is back.
Yeah!
Oh, we are an official party of 5. And yeah, so about the Great Kingdoms, you all know that, you know, Ivid is the Overking, and a lot of the Great Kingdom is dedicated to him, and he keeps them safe, and, you know, they stay with him. And this happens to be one of those kingdoms. All right. Let's go in the opposite order we did. Say, you know, tell us what you're up to, where we can find you. I know, why fucking Glonkberry of all the names, though?
I love Glonkberry.
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 True to the Great Kingdom of Irity.
People who follow Ivid, they deserve a Glonkberry.
Yeah, we should have burned it to the ground as soon as we heard the name.
Yeah, Glonkberry. That doesn't sound canon. It's gone.
We are going canon soon. We are leaving this up in the air because there's something really important that's going to be happening that I wanted to talk to Shane about, and we have to position ourselves just right because we're going to do it justice. It's a little. We talk about a lot of raids. This is a raid you're not going to want to miss. That's coming up. So, Nathan, what are you up to?
What's going on, everybody? I'm a very morally confused. I don't know what we're gonna do or what's gonna happen. We'll see. I mean, again, we seemed like that fight was okay. We made it through that one pretty good. Mm-hmm. But who knows?
44 points of damage.
Yeah, I guess had the cleric probably lived, it would have been a little different. Again, I'm Nathan. Not another Nate on Twitter, and not another Nathan on a bunch of Discords. Going to a catacon here soon. They're getting all the registration up and running for all the games. So if you're thinking about going, if you're planning on going and you haven't bought your badge, go ahead and buy your badge. Get ready because they're going to be opening it up here in the next probably week or two and getting everything ready to go. So for all you that'll be out there, they'll see you there. Can't wait to see you.
Nice. Rich, how about you?
Hi, I'm Rich, at Quixotic on Twitter. You can find me, my voice at least, October 31st on Thrown Together Productions' Ghostlight Theater audio drama. I'm really excited for that to come out. And I'm also, I know it has nothing to do with D&D or tabletop, but I'm really excited for the new Halloween skins for Overwatch.
Nerd.
that new Moira skin is mwah.
That's true.
I want so bad.
Tomorrow's the 40th anniversary of the Halloween movie. I'm going to try and get a babysitter to go see that.
Oh, snap.
I really want to see the new Halloween movie.
Yes.
Ah.
Let me get prep for that.
I've seen the Halloween movie.
Rich, are you going to a catacon too?
Of course I am.
Yes. Hell yeah. We're going to have a party down in Ohio.
I have most of the outline done for my adventure, so I'm doing okay. I
Nice.
should probably work on it a little bit harder.
I have nothing.
Hey, I saw a
That's amazing.
sentence.
Yeah, there's a sentence. Like, literally, there's two. I have a vague idea now.
That's more than you've had in the past.
It's true. It's very true. Abby, how about you?
Oh my goodness. Okay. So, one, holy shit, this whole episode was really, really good. Like, I enjoyed it. We packed a lot into like a very small amount of time. So thank you. Two, my name is Abby, also known as Abigator Frenzy. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch, where I stream sometimes. If you check my Twitter, I do a talk show / podcast called Queers and Quagoths with my friend, and we talk about queer storylines that you can incorporate into your own tabletop RPG, and some of the cool monsters that are often not very used in like the D&D monster manual. And I will also be at a catacon. Super excited. I'm not running any games. I'm just gonna be like geeking out the entire time.
Yay!
And drinking a lot. I'm super excited. But yeah, that's me. Thank you guys again. I always look forward to Tuesdays. Like,
Oh, that makes me so happy.
they make me so happy too.
Jess, what about you?
Oh man, Abby is totally right. That was as short as it was, so jam-packed with awesomeness. Yeah, I think chat blew my mind, and you're gonna see some super cool Panther powers. Like, thanks guys for helping me with D&D mechanics that I tend to not be good at. Bristope here and on Twitter. Twitter is just usually shenanigans, talking to people about RPGs and being nerds and trying to be positive when the world is not as positive. You find me here on Tuesdays and here on Fridays for Uprising in the Parentlands. I play an equally ridiculous person that started out as a paladin and lost all their death saving throws, kind of escaped just barely death, and now might be taking a level of warlock, which is very conflicting for paladin-y things.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. I'm going to try and squeeze in a day of a catacon. There's a martial arts tournament that'll be happening in Indiana, so like I can either like pop in on the way or on the way back. I'm now confirmed going to PAX Unplugged. Going to be running a lot of games for Monty Cook Games, so I'm super excited.
Nice.
And you can find me on October 20th. Which is a Saturday, I believe, at 10 p.m. on Scraticus Academy. I'll be running a one-shot of Probably the Strange, Probably Spoopy.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
That'll be fun. Excellent. We will check all of you out. I'm Danny at Imperial Scum on Twitter, where it's a little not, always G-rated, but it's fun. Drunken Geekery on here. What can I say? I, too, am going to a catacon and PAX Unplugged, so I will see you all there. Super excited. I was thinking that I was going to stream some game prep because I'm running a game at a catacon, a Dragonlance game, and with Shadow of the Demon Lord, we will kill Kender. That's the main goal. It's goal. It's a great Kender slaughter, but I haven't wrote it yet. So it's like, well, maybe I can stream and get fucked up with people, and we can all plan it together and chat. That would be kind of fun, right?
Absolutely.
I don't know. If you think it would be fun, hit me up on @Imperial Scum, because maybe we can just do a video thing, because I don't want to write it the night before like I've done. And it's still fun, don't worry. You can find me here with these wonderful people every Tuesday in the Dying Kingdom. I'm sorry, tonight was like a powerhouse. I actually had this big, long parade and ceremonies done, and I'm looking at the time like, we got to get this shit, because Laura's coming back next week. That's super exciting. We're going to have a party of 5. Watch me butcher that initiative, right? We're going to try so hard. Roll 20. You can also find me here on Sunday nights, a Return to Greyhawk. I play Elara, an elf. You check out my Shadow of the Demon Lord podcast, Tales of Blood and Stone. It's dark as fuck, but it is so fun. I've lots of stuff going on. Cyphercast is now streaming live on Twitch instead of a podcast, so that's fun. I don't know. I can't think of it all. But if you see me on Twitter, that's where you'll find it. Thank you all so much for our Powerhouse episode. I know it was short and kind of sweet, but I'm really excited about how everybody's going to handle, being Avid's champions. That's cool shit. All right. I love you all. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much for the bits and support and love. You're all amazing.
Bye.
Thank you.
So fun.